Welcome to another edition of Spotlight on the Arts. I'm Carrie Seidman, arts reporter for the Sarasota Herald-Tribune, and I'm here with my colleague and boss, Jay Handelman. And we are here to bring you a few things that are happening this week, and Jay's going to kick it off.
Yeah, we're going to start with the final opening of the season for the Sarasota Opera, which is Italo Montemezzi's The Love of Three Kings, which is an opera that the Sarasota Opera produced in 2003. I can't believe it's been 14 years. And it was part of their Masterworks revival series at that time, and hadn't been done in dozens of years, except for maybe once or twice around the world. And it still isn't being done. And at the time, I recall that people went nuts for it. They just loved it. And Victor Terenzi, the artistic director, said audiences sometimes came back 2 or 3 times to see it because they knew they wouldn't get to see it again. So it's back. It's an all-new production. The only things that are the same are Victor Terenzi is conducting, and Kevin Short is playing the blind King Archibaldo, with an all-new cast, new sets and costumes. And it's about well, there's many ways to get into it, but it's about a woman who's forced to marry the king's son, gives up the man she loves, but is secretly seeing him, and the king suspects that she's having an affair. And he also is falling in love with her himself. So there's 3 members of royalty involved in this thing. So I've seen the first 3 operas so far this year. So 3 operas in a week, which is kind of amazing, and I'm looking forward to seeing this one too. And that opens on Saturday and continues in the repertory through the end of March.
And speaking of bringing back wonderful pieces, the Sarasota Ballet this weekend is doing a tribute to, guess who?
Could it be Ashton?
Could it be Frederick Ashton, their patron saint? But they're bringing back his ballet, The Two Pigeons, which really is a really beautiful, fun, and touching 2-act ballet. And the bonus this weekend is that for those people who can get tickets for Friday or Saturday night's performances, Marcelo Gomez, who most people know is a very star principal dancer with American Ballet Theater. He was here earlier this spring dancing in a gala, this winter in a gala. There is no winter in Sarasota.
Well,
listen, when you come from Michigan, there is no winter in Sarasota. Anyway,
you said it's 32 degrees.
He was here in January doing a guest appearance in a gala that fundraiser that they had, and at that time was invited to come back down to dance in The Two Pigeons, which he's never danced in before. He's been dancing for 20 years and hasn't done that piece. So he's been here rehearsing with the company. The company's thrilled. The dancers are excited, and the audience members are very much looking forward to that. They'll be dancing Friday and Saturday. He'll be dancing Friday and Saturday night with Victoria Holland. And the Saturday matinee will be Ricardo Rhodes and Ryoko Satoshima, who are also wonderful. So either way, it should be a great performance. And they're also going to become the first American company to ever dance Ashton's Senda Ballet, which was an early ballet of Ashton's that he created to be seen from any angle. So instead of, just designed to be seen from the front, from a proscenium perspective, you could watch this ballet from any angle, apparently, and it's supposed to be intriguing.
Do we get to walk around the stage?
I asked them if I could watch it from the wings, but I have not had a response to that request yet. Anyway, that's Friday and Saturday nights and Saturday afternoon at the Van Wezel.
I'm looking forward to seeing that too. I got a busy weekend.
I know. I talked him into going to the ballet for once.
Well, it's not that you have to talk me into it. I have to find the night free to go when they're performing. It's not easy. That's at the Van Wezel, right?
Right.
This weekend. So I'm going to be spending a lot of time at the Van Wezel. On Sunday night, I'm going to be back seeing Kristen Chenoweth, who the Tony Award-winning actress and Emmy Award-winning actress, who I've seen, 3 or 4 times on Broadway. She was here last year at the Van Wezel doing a wonderful concert, and she's back doing a show that she calls The Art of Elegance, which is the name of her most recent recording. And I got to have a nice chat with her on the phone and had a feature in this week's ticket section, which I hope you'll check out online or in the ticket section. And that's Sunday night at 7 o'clock, and I'm very excited about that.
Yeah,
She,
I
of
know
course,
you've
is
enjoyed
one
her
of the
in
stars
past.
of Wicked, sang the song Popular, and because of that, she and Idina Menzel are the toast of every young woman and even women who are now older who grew up listening to that cast album.
Right.
The empowerment for women kind of show, so looking forward to that.
And for a little more highbrow music, the Venice Symphony has a couple concerts this weekend, which feature not only the symphony, but the Venice Chorale, and also a soprano from New York named Elizabeth Slayton. And they'll be doing the work of Bartok, Prokofiev, and Poulenc. And those performances are Friday night and Saturday afternoon at the Venice Performing Arts Center.
Yep. Be something worth checking out. And one more thing that's going to be bringing me back to the Van Wezel next week, and that's something I never thought I'd be saying, that I'm going back to see Annie, the musical classic. But we have a good reason, because Tori Bates, a young woman from Sarasota who some people saw last spring in Josephine at the Oslo. She played young Josephine.
Right.
And she took classes and performed with the Players and the Players' kids here. She's playing Annie. She's the first biracial actress to play the role in a Broadway or major national tour. And there's also another actress from our area, from Bradenton, Jacqueline Galvano, who's playing the orphan July. So I had sworn off Annie after 30 or 35 times, but now I guess I have a reason. I hope she's really good, because I don't want to have to criticize a little girl. And
Of course not.
The most surprising or interesting element about all this is that she's celebrating her 12th birthday at the second performances this Tuesday and Wednesday, March 14th and 15th. And on the 15th, she's having her 12th birthday, so she'll be on stage in Sarasota celebrating her birthday with lots of friends and family, I'm
quite
sure.
Quite memorable for her.
So,
yeah. Now, before you wrap up, I know it says on here now that we're supposed to wrap up, but I forgot one thing that I want to add, and that is that the art exhibition for my Facing Mental Illness project opened on Sunday. We had a fun, fantastic time and a lovely reception that night, but the exhibit continues through the end of March, and it's really worth going and checking out.
Absolutely.
You can go anytime the library is open. There's no admission or anything, and there's some really fascinating work. So if you didn't make it to the reception, please check it out if you can.
So with that, we'll say goodbye. I hope you'll check out our stories in the ticket section, in Sunday's arts section, our daily reviews during the week, and at heraldtribune.com/arts anytime. We'll see you next time.